A hung jury. That's the way the aggravated DUI trial for Beth Ann White ended today. She was accused of killing a mother and her 6-month-old son while driving drunk in November of 2021. Our Quentin Smith has been inside the courtroom following this trial all week long. He has more on why the jury could not reach a unanimous decision.
For nearly 5 hours, jurors deliberated, going back and forth on if they thought Beth Ann White was innocent or guilty of the charges being brought against her. Now, there was some concern amongst the jurors. They wrote multiple notes to Judge Winston Kidd asking for clarity on a number of things, including whether they were deciding if White was driving under the influence or if they were deciding if White caused the death of Allison Conaway and her infant son, Alex. In the end, the 12 men and women were not able to make a unanimous decision.
The jury is indeed deadlocked, so a mistrial will be declared.
This is an outcome prosecutors nor defense attorneys are happy about. Both sides were hoping that jurors would have been able to reach a verdict.
We were hoping for a not guilty verdict is what we were wanting. We think the statute is 100% in our favor.
Kevin Kemp is representing White. He believes the state never had a strong enough case in the first place. He maintains and believes the state did not prove it was White's actions that caused this deadly wreck.
If Beth Ann had a green light and then the Conways had a red light, she can't be guilty just because of that fact. So that's why you have to establish beyond a reasonable doubt who actually, caused the wreck.
However, prosecutors feel the exact opposite. The state believes it did put on a strong enough case and brought forth evidence and witnesses showing that White was drunk and ran through a red light, hitting and killing Conaway and her 6-month-old son, while also seriously injuring her 2 other daughters who were also in the car.
Because Beth Ann White made choices that forever changed these children's lives. She chose to drink, she chose to smoke marijuana, to take controlled substances, and then, drunk as a skunk, chose to get behind the wheel of a vehicle and hit the highway. A fully armed weapon of destruction.
So here's something else that's worth pointing out. We've told you about White being charged with multiple DUIs in the past. Well, the jury did not get a chance to hear about that because her previous records were not allowed in this trial. The district attorney's office says it does plan to retry this case. At this time, there's no word on when that will be. Reporting from outside the Hinds County Courthouse, Quentin Smith, 3 on your side.
When it comes to what's next, White will remain in jail, which is where she's been for a little more than 2 years now. However, her attorney says he plans to file a motion asking for her to be given a bond after this mistrial.